Hey, what is up, my fellow guardians of the grid? Welcome back to another streaming session. Definitely want to say thank you if you're checking out the live stream on Twitch. Also want to say thank you if you're checking out the replay on YouTube. If you're new to the channel and are not yet subscribed, all I can say is, what are you waiting for? Don't be shy. Go ahead and hit subscribe. I'm a pretty nice guy. Not a pro, not a noob, just a regular dude who enjoys playing video games. Started streaming that, sharing that with the world. I welcome anybody who wants to help grow this channel with me. So if you're into this type of content and you enjoy this type of content, please be sure to hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. Make sure you hit the sub button if you're on YouTube. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you're made aware anytime I go live or anytime I upload a new video to the channel. If I see you're new to the channel and your name is visible to me, I'll be sure to give you a shout out on the next video. Speaking of which, I want to take a moment and give a shout out to Yo Scarlet for recently joining us here at the Guardians of the Grid on the Twitch side of the house. I do appreciate it. And, you know, who knows, maybe working with her in the future to, you know, maybe brand the channel a little bit better. So hopefully, if everything goes the way I hope it does, we can, you know, maybe get some collaboration and see the fruits of that labor. But moving on from that, I always like to say thank you for those of you who are already subscribed to the channel. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it, especially as of recently. We've been getting a pretty steady traffic of views, so, you know, thank you so much for that, you guys. I appreciate it, and I look forward to the continued support. And don't be shy. Go ahead and, you know, leave a comment, hit a like button, whatever you'd like, and, you know, I'll be sure to respond to you and, you know, just interact. But, speaking of which, this guy wants to shoot the breeze. But I do have a collection of YouTube shorts I've uploaded to the channel, so if you're into that type of content, please be sure to share that with fellow guardians, fellow gamers, fellow family members, anybody who you think would enjoy that type of content. Now, with that said, I am just coming here so that I can grab some resources from the from this and see if we can't put them in the place over there. Put them in our little stash box over there in the, what's it called? I'm blanking here. Over there in the Constellation basement. So, but yeah, this game is super fun, and I guess you could say we have quite a series going. Just trying to push this forward. I have to get a ship that is able to go 21 light years, and then in order for me to do that, I have to get my piloting skills up, and in order to get my piloting skills up, I have to take out a bunch of spacecraft. So I think I have to destroy a total of 15, so we'll see if we can see how many we can get done, and then in the meantime we'll also see what other stuff we can get into. So with that said, I definitely want to thank you guys for joining me here today, and yeah, let's stop the gabbing, let's get to some gaming.
You know, but of course. Come on. You know how much you mean to me. Of course you do. We're a team. Hey, if you find a new... You want to talk to me again? You know where to find me.
Hello there.
Oh, Neon's got nothing on New Atlantis.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
I wonder how much Walter pays in property tax on this baby.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every... Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find something you like. Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as new. Okay, no problem.
Heaven is having a smooth-running ship with a crew of friends. I wouldn't say no to... Bye then. If you're looking for something... Another time, then.
If you have any comments about this facility, please leave feedback with the main office.
I'll handle things. That data is very important to Reliant. I'll pay well to have it.
Apparently the corporate execs are talking. I've heard the other all these fancy new businesses going up, and we still can't get them to open up in chunks.
Trade in a little bit of it. Hey, that is... Hey, that isn't yours.
I wonder if there are any mining jobs on Mars these days. I could put up with some dumb.
UC security!
Well,
I've got...
Hey, if you need something, happy to lend a hand. All good things, right? Ready to tackle whatever the Starfield throws at us. You want me to carry something for you? Whatever you need. It's a rare thing to know that right. I might have what you need. Sorry to see you go. Some folk never leave. I'll carry anything you need. Catch up with you later.
Need some work?
Our last head of security was a real hard ass.
Someone painted some choice words.
If you're
on the
looking for
front of
something
the
special,
Arclight factory.
might not be the...
The robots took it down pretty quick, though.
Don't mind the mess. Let me just bring that...
All Reliant's big breakthroughs happen in New Atlantis.
Taking in the collection? Plenty on offer.
Been an uptick in strongly worded graffiti recently. Guess not everyone's a fan of the new firms coming in.
You have any problems? You should talk to Chief Pretorius. She'll help you out.
All these fancy new businesses going up, and we still can't get them to open up chunks.
I wonder if there are any mining jobs on Mars these days. I could put up with some dust. Well, different dust.
I'm gonna become a famous bounty hunter. just like the mantis.
Hey there, I have some time for walk-ins today. Let's take a look. Not so bad, really. Okay. Ship shape and ready for action. I'm sure I have... Don't be a stranger.
All the extra heat from the old forges.
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritzer... Not as a rule, no. And those folks usually ask for disgusting, overly complicated drinks. Well, then make yourself comfortable. Lucky you. You've seen all the neckties and power suits wandering around town? Hmm? Feels like they're everywhere. And well, they've got the credits, so sooner or later, I'm going to need to start serving them, or someone else will. There's this ship whose crew had to ditch mid-flight. I presume it's some kind of... I want you to go to the ship, find anything else on the ship is yours to keep. No kidding. I'd sign up for your delivery service, that's for damn sure. Well, I guess I'll just take that off your hands then.
They said... mine coming here was gonna bring jobs. Then... and they automate half their damn factory. Ingrates.
Do you have a ship?
I really hope this catwalk is up to code. Like, really, really hope.
I have to break up one more fight and lose these shit I are going to.
Trade in a little bit of every... Might not be the...
Lost? Tricked catwalks? Just...
Welcome to the Vanguard Recruitment Office. If you've got a ship and the metal to help keep UC systems safe, the Vanguard has got a place for you. Not a problem. I'd love to get some more people coming in the door. Any interest in helping me distribute some recruiting? You'll be dropping off recruitment kits to 3 people. Lizzie Aheo at the local watering hole, Chief Pretorius at the security. I'll pay you for the legwork. That all sound like it's in your wheelhouse? Good. Once you're done,
Finally starting to cool off.
He said... Tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate... I'll take care of him.
You been to Clint's recently? You get crushed under all that crap yet?
Zenaida Warren. Look, I presume you're not getting paid if I refuse delivery. So here, I'll take them. I'm not about to pull credits out of someone else's pockets. But this is a medical office. I can't in good conscience hang those things up. First, do no harm and all. I think you're just wasting your time here. Zenaida, maybe we can work something out. All right, I'll put them up.
Thanks again. Coldest drinks in Gagarin. More of these things? Fine. Give 'em here. I'll make sure they find their way to the incinerator with the early... Oh, yeah? Fine. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the... I'm not an unreasonable person, you know. Suppose the place could do. Okay, I'll...
End of the colony war hit Gagarin hard.
Have you ever met a pirate?
you managed to get those materials? Really? Never thought in a million years Lizzie and Doc Keala would play ball. Here, what I owe you for the delivery. And for your top-notch negotiations.
Down to the station, get you in front of a sketch artist. Thank you for coming forward.
Apparently the corporate execs are talking about building their own priority catalogs as well. You been up there? Good luck.
Folks on Gagarin, we just want to be left alone. Understand?
What can I do for you?
Half the city was shut down the other day for a corporate investment.
Best cereal is Chocolate Labs. Ships of the line.
This is where it all began. Where we first started colonizing Northern Earth. I'd hate to live my whole life in a bubble. We still have...
I heard you helped out Mitch. I know he won't give up even the rest of those books.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
The kids are all lost.
Oh. Not many places older than Aquila. It's old stories, old planet.
So much better than playing those ridiculous
I bet my supervisor I could haul up double my normal quota. Guess who owes me drinks for the rest of the month? Ah. Oh, I wasn't worried. Concerned, maybe. Because we haven't had any positions open for a while. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. This is only my second contract. You'll hear a lot of these other chumps complaining about Cydonia. They say it's boring. Look, I come from an iced planet. These people have no idea what they're talking about. No, she seems to know what she's doing. He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know he couldn't mine his way out of a wet paper bag. Yes. I remember that about you. You must work for a rival company. Well, if you think... No, don't worry. I like this job. I don't have any intention of losing it over something like this. Why? I mean, who wouldn't want cool? It's kind of a badge of honor thing around here. People know you're hot stuff when you got red eyes. Also, it freaks people who don't know about them. Except for little kids. They always seem to think it's awesome. Yeah. Gnome's been down here forever. No one's had the heart to junk him. But when I started, I gave him new purpose. I programmed him to tell us local news and announcements. I modeled his responses after my own sarcastic sense of humor. Or, at least that's what they say. Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits. But some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know. What? No. I mean, maybe the cursed part isn't real, but look, I told you what I know. All I can say is that if you manage to find it and avoid the curse, you'll be a legend around here. I know, curse. I'll give you location of the cave. Good luck. Hey, See you around, I guess.
Please keep prolonged showers and other water use to a minimum. Do your part to preserve our precious resources. Thank you from the Cydonia Department of Public Works.
Do yourself a favor and just go. It's really, really hard not to stare into their eyes. Shit, I'm doing it again.
Cydonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure
Man, I could really dive deep into some chunks right now. Want to join?
Joy.
Would you like to join me for things?
It's not easy living in Cydonia.
How's it?
Cocktails.
Before you say anything, no, Mars is nothing like Earth.
My shop may not look special, but it's locally owned. Hi, welcome to Jane's. I apologize if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing with a little issue, but... You have no idea. But unless you're some sort of merc... See, I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's something simple, like, but I know there's a problem with pirates out there. This was Eric's first real piloting job, and I'm worried they could tell he was easy pickings or something. Could just be my overactive imagination. Really? I'll try to compensate you as best I can. The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. And try to bring them both back in one piece. You're gonna find my ship, right? Okay. Not really. I know pirates. Maybe he just ran it. Yep, that's... I've screamed. Literally. And my hope... Lack of option. My dad took it. The shop began as a... Yeah, bye.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate violent litter reports.
We have the tech to instantly jump. Would have invented a way to keep rocks out of.
It's nice to kick back at the broken spear after a long day.
Only employees
They make one hell of a ship.
are authorized to find resources in and around Cydonia. It is your civic duty to report any unauthorized mining to Cydonia security.
Do you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days.
Trust me, and I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, all you've got to do is approve that request, and then we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Pardon me.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a miner. Please.
How goes?
Sometimes I feel like these mines just run themselves. I like to think that's thanks to me. Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know? Good. Now, let's make... You look a bit different than I remember. No, now I remember. They told me they sent me someone new. When they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time. Well, enough chit-chat. Not quite. I need you to do something much more important. I'm expecting a personal shipment. I'm not sure why, but the last time this happened, my assistant ended up speaking to Governor Hurst about it. Now, run off and get it for me. I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time, and they all just... I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee. could, but... What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad, mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Also, I don't quite remember. Oh, you're done? It's amazing how smooth... Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore? Anyway, it's not important. You're... All right, new assistant. Have a good one.
Hey there.
Hello, dear. Hello. Do you have business with Governor?
The office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Cydonia citizens to...
Ah, this is a good time to take advantage of his ability. You're very welcome.
Cydonia's not so bad. Honest work, good pay. I can't complain.
I couldn't be prouder than to govern the UC's first major space colony. I tell you, Cydonia's a great place to open up. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you? Heard of you. Of course, how could I not?
Whoa there, that was years ago, and I paid my debts. Oh, you're talking to her.
Son, I don't even know who you are. Haven't gotten that far yet. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a... See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. Oh, it's a few reasons. I don't want this mired in their process. Also, it's a bit of an embarrassment for a sitting governor to lose a ship. I'm sure you understand. Well, this is a tricky situation, and not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to just mix it cleaner for insurance purposes. Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location.
Mine takes all taps. Upstarts, military, big schools. If you can lift the tool and haul ore, you can mine.
Can I help you? Oh, really?
I've heard of them. Seems like a scam. Why would I join that? I am starting to believe. Maybe I've been too proud. Thanks.
What the heck?
Sign. Can't wait. No turning back now.
A friend offered me a nice cushy office job.
This is where I belong.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. Hey, it is good to see someone out here. Wait, you on the account? All right, come on board. So, you're a pirate. Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice? Look, you've got two choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship. And maybe you've got to the count of 20. You mean to parlay? I didn't think you were a fool. You play your cards right, and maybe... That's where you're wrong. Is that it then? But I admire your gal. I admire your confidence. I should have... Unknown vessel. Prepare to submit to...
Wait! I know her. This is Captain Myung. Please acknowledge. We can wait. Nice to see you. Been busy risking your ass for total strangers, huh? We were furloughed on New Atlantis for some R&R. Just got our orders that we're shipping out. No idea exactly where. They're like treating us Marines like mushrooms an awful lot. Kept in the dark and you know the rest. How about you? You are one of the strangest creatures I've ever met. A veritable anomaly. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us. Captain Torres got promoted. Sent us a goodie basket. Most of it was confiscated by customs. But there was a keg of good Aquila City beer. We raised a glass in his honor. Actually, more than one. I stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But, damn proud to know you too. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept a final parting gift? It's a nice thought, but the galaxy's a big place. A lot of good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day some of us can return the favor. Myung out.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
This place is just dripping with that good old United Colonies flavor.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, anything I can help you with? Okay. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Do your part to keep Cydonia free.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little, problem. Did you, take care of my little problem? Sorry.
The city of Cydonia is proud to be a pillar of support for the United Colonies.
It's good to see you.
Seek your local
I'm eager to
marine
conclude our
force
business
if you wish
together.
to sign up for military.
Well, don't keep me waiting. Did you take care of it or not? Sorry. Welcome back. I'm eager to hear what you have to say. I sure hope you've taken care of our little, problem. It's good to see you. I'm eager to conclude our business together. Welcome back. I'm eager to hear what you have to say. I sure hope you've taken care of our little, problem. Good to see you. I'm eager to conclude our business together. Welcome back. I mean, I sure hope you've taken care. Well,
let's just get right in the mud with him. Feels so good.
I see how it is. Tell you what, say you really do have this alleged note, and we're thinking of using it against me. If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your hands instead, and compensate you far more than release. Then you and I part ways and never speak of...
Found a clutch of heat leeches, reading in the utility section the other day. Not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
How's the saying go? Show no mercy, leave no quarter?
Deluxe condos aren't anything special. Plenty of people call them.
Good to see you. I'm eager to conclude our business together. Welcome back. I mean, did you, take care... Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong...
It is illegal to transport plant or animal life to Mars without going through official policy channels or our transporting partners.
Adherence to this law is imperative in order to avoid unwanted infestations. Thank you for your cooperation.
Mining must be a fun job. My shipment. Do you have... No. Was it difficult? Oh, that's nice. Thanks for getting this for me. Now, could you be a pal and get to my... Here's my password. Have a good one.
Always nice to kick back with a broken spear after a long day.
Things have been pretty quiet around here lately.
Welcome to Cydonia Security. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over. But if there's something I can help you with... That's a pretty serious accusation. Well, he's a governor. If what you say is true and you have evidence, I assume he'd step down ahead of this and turn himself. Then there'll be a formal trial back in New Atlantis. If convicted, I'm sure they'd have to find a new governor. Let me take a look at... Well, this doesn't look good for Hurst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colony.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms.
I hope I didn't make... I wonder what's taking Hank's... I saw. A good one. I've already put it in order for the equipment. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but it shouldn't be taking this long. Oh, thanks. We don't currently have much information to go on. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure Luke's article and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what can I do for you? Let's see here. Hank? Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Ferraro? Hank's gotta be his nickname. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently. I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so. And scans would have... You're gonna have to ask them yourself, if you... Nothing out of the ordinary. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. Yeah, anyway, good luck and good day to you.
I hope I didn't make a mistake. I wonder what's taking Hank... That's a little suspicious. Something's definitely up. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about... Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Cydonia. Remember, we've got to do it before we lose track of it. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned in...
Do you have a child or children between the ages of 5 to 18? Enroll them.
We need to find Hank's been, sir. See you around.
Work in the deep mines. That's where you make the big... Looks...
Hey, this might be just no thing. Got a problem or something? Just messing with you. What? No. She's never told me about it. Hold on. Is there some big thing everyone knows about that they're just keeping from? Probably think I can't keep a secret. What? Standing around pointing a cutter at some rock salt? Way better than my last job at Chunks, though. My story? My story is that I don't like people asking what my... I'm just... But really, I don't want to talk about myself. Questions, huh? Suit yourself. Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor. What's someone like you doing, sticking your nose where it doesn't? Okay, you got me. I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas. It'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit. Shit. You're right. Fine. You got me. You say I take you to the goods and we bring it back. Relax, hotshot. I ain't gonna shoot you in the back, if that's what you're worried about. Just, follow me.
Excuse me.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars? Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't look anything like one.
What's up?
Graffiti and other street art is not tolerated for Cydonia City Ordinance 598. Failure to comply with the rules will result in
Man, I'm impressed you figured it all out on your own. I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was the perfect plan. Sorry about... What, am I too much for you? You better not be lying about what you said back at the bar. I kind of feel bad about taking this stuff. You know, it's too bad. I bet I could have made bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool mill, maybe? But where would I even have sold it? Not like I would have been able to march pallets of mining equipment down to Jane's without anyone noticing. Probably best for returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? What was I thinking? I guess I could have flown somewhere remote and buried it, dump it all in one of the old mines and forget about it. But then you would have been real screwed, huh? Good thing you found me before I did that. Am I right? Man, I wish I had landed a little closer. Almost there, all right? Had to park my ship off the way so they wouldn't find it right away. I'm sure you get it. All right, that's enough. Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back. No, we got a problem. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. If you ask me, I'm listening. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I hope so. I'm still willing to talk. Damn it. You're right. This whole idea, I barely thought it through. I really don't want to hurt anyone. I know I don't deserve it. I don't know. I mean, I can start by giving you my gun to prove I won't try to kill you. For real. You may... I don't like it, but you out to some. Fine, I'll do it. It's the right thing to do. Gotta look on the bright side, I guess.
Pay your dues, and one day you can look back on it.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's...
Sergeant Booth at your service. Well, it ain't drugs if that's what you're worried about. Nothing to worry about any more than anyone else around here. They ain't as badass as they think they are. And any that do have a chip on their shoulder and cause trouble? Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Cydonia ain't exactly a hotbed. As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals stay out of trouble.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a
Keep
minor.
on the straight and narrow.
Or at
There
least
won't be anything. Don't let me keep you.
to me if anything happens. Let's do.
The locals tend to stay out of trouble. Be seeing you around.
The whole plan was stupid. Smell you later.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
If you see any trouble, don't let me keep you.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
We run a tight ship here on Cydonia.
It's true. I stole them. But now that I've had some sense talked into me, I know it was a dick move, and I'll serve whatever sentence you've got for me.
You can confirm this?
Again, I'm real sorry, but I'll do the time.
It's rare that we get a criminal turning himself in like this. I'm sure those will both be points in his favor. Good work, and thanks. All right, let's get you booked and locked up. You've already done enough to mess things
Careful
up for
near the
yourself.
railings on the upper
Don't make it
levels.
any harder.
It's a long way down.
Yeah, I know.
Used to think I was bad.
Failure to comply with this ordinance will result in fines not exceeding 5,000 credits or 100 hours community service.
Any luck? I'm looking forward to hearing all of it. Yeah, I heard. Booth, crazy. I knew Hank was problematic, but at least he had the good sense to come clean. I'll take it from here and get the... Here's the credits I promised. We'll be able to recoup it in no time with these.
Alright, my fellow Guardians of the Grid, that will conclude today's streaming session. Definitely want to say thank you if you're checking out the live stream on Twitch. Also want to say thank you if you're checking out the replay on YouTube. If you're new to the channel and are not yet subscribed, all I can say is, what are you waiting for? Don't be shy, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'm a pretty nice guy. Not a pro, not a noob, just a regular dude who enjoys playing video games, started streaming that, sharing that with the world. I welcome anybody who wants to help grow this channel with me, so if you're into this type of content, and you enjoy this type of content, please be sure to hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. Make sure you hit the sub button if you're on YouTube. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you're made aware anytime I go live or anytime I upload a new video to the channel. If I see you're new to the channel and your name is visible to me, I'll be sure to give you a shout out on the next video. And speaking of which, I always like to take a moment, or I do want to take a moment and say thank you to the newest member of the Guardians of the Grid. That would be Yo Scarlet. Thank you so much for joining us, and I look forward to interactions with you going forward. I do have a collection of YouTube shorts I've uploaded to the channel, so if you're into that type of content, please be sure to share that with fellow Guardians, fellow gamers, fellow family members, anybody who you think would enjoy that type of content. That'll conclude today's session. It is pretty late, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this short. So I want to thank you guys for joining me here today. Make sure you share the channel, make sure you hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, like I said, go ahead and hit sub. Leave me a comment if you have any feedback. With that said, if I don't catch you Guardians on the next stream, I will catch you Guardians on the next grid.